It's been a long dark night, and I've been waiting for the morning. These words were written by Dolly Parton, and they continue. It's been a long, hard fight, but I see a brand new day a-dawning. I've been looking for the sunshine. You know, I ain't seen it in so long, but everything's gonna work out fine. And everything's gonna be all right that's been all wrong. 'Cause I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning, and everything's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. The next words were written by Christian mystic Julian of Norwich. She lived in the 14th century. Julian is a Christian mystic known for her 16 visions that she recorded in Revelations of Divine Love from Norfolk, England. She's credited with the first book written by a woman in the English language. All shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. And the phrase dark night of the soul was coined by St. John of the Cross, a 16th century mystic and poet. The phrase is used nowadays to refer to a crisis of faith, a doubting phase where the soul is searching for meaning with no flashlight as a guide. Dark night of the soul can also be a searching for someone, perhaps God, when the whereabouts are unknown, because God is actually everywhere. And until we recognize that we and God are not separate, we will still be searching. But the search feels as though we're groping for something out there in the dark night of the soul. Now, see, all these words can help to lead us towards a renewal when, after a long search or an exile of the soul, we step into the light once more. It's time we recognized our exhaustion, our weariness, the heaviness of our times. Oh, to be sure, people have been and are in more dire positions than I am right now. But emotionally, the world conflicts and the way people in power continue to abuse their positions, the hunger in our neighbors, and the showing of quicker depletion of food on grocery shelves is of great concern to all of us. For us to sustain ourselves through the darkness, we can do two things. We can recognize and reflect the light wherever it is already shining, and we can create our own light. I've been looking for the sunshine 'cause I ain't seen it in so long. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning because everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. Where is the sun shining in our lives right now? In every green shoot poking out of the soil in our gardens? In the 18 Scarborough rescuers who spent 12 hours bringing a dog up from the crevice he had fallen into? In the furry warmth of a pup at our side? In the hand that reaches out to grasp another through tears? In the 3 teens who developed a way to remove microplastics from water? Does the sun shine in the neighbor who smiles and waves, acknowledging our presence? In the teenager who allowed mom's first hug in months? In the national crime rate falling? In a daughter's first piano recital? The sun is shining. We can ignore it, head indoors and grumble our way through another day, or we can bask in its rays and reflect what we feel. To see that clear blue morning, we need to be awake and aware and grateful for the light. Let's keep our souls shining in the light, reflecting the goodness, and everything will be all right. it will be okay. Our souls need to believe that there will be a brand new day after the turmoil that is churning settles and the silt falls to the bottom of the jar again as the water clears. Our souls want desperately to experience the inner calm that we know can be. The good news is that we are not dependent on someone or something else to provide that. We knew in our hearts, but scientists now have studied and proven that people who live in a state of gratitude are simply happier people. And we can choose that state of gratitude no matter what happens around us. Each of us can be the shining light in the room, the hero in the family, the one who intentionally creates more light. Now, light is an interesting English word. So far in this God talk, the context has allowed us to believe that light refers to a visual sensation, the opposite of darkness. And certainly, creating and reflecting that kind of light is preferable to creating more darkness in the world. But light can also mean the opposite of heavy. And in that context, we can create more of it by lifting a burden or by avoiding stress, by traveling through the day with less impact on the landfill and water resources. We can live lighter lives. We can believe Julian of Norwich and know that all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. But it isn't going to happen passively. We must take action to be co-creators of the well-being. The world unfolds the way it should, but we were given brains and the ability to make choices. Intentional living is a key to seeing the sunshine and living in gratitude. When we make decisions about buying new sheets or a TV or toilet cleaner, do we think about what's behind the making of the product and how that product will affect our health and the health of the planet? How much trash would we allow ourselves to accumulate if we had to all dispose of it on our own properties? Would we bury it, burn it, recycle it, or simply not create in the first place? We have the ability to lighten our load and bring in more light to one another's lives. Have you ever had a financial planner tell you just to ride it out? Wait for a while and the tide will always turn. Don't make a hasty, knee-jerk reaction to a day's change on Wall Street. Well, that's good advice, and it's a good strategy for the rest of our lives as well. All will be well in the end. And if it's not yet the end. There's a Bible verse in James chapter 1, verse 27 that tells us a spiritually whole person is uncontaminated by the world. It implies that we can make choices to give away our peace by allowing the world's business to undermine our sense of security and safety, allowing maybe the dark times to snuff out our light, keeping us in the darkness, allowing the actions of others, even those in lofty places, to place a heavy burden on our shoulders. Light, the opposite of both heavy and dark. It's been a long, dark night, and I've been waiting for the morning. It's been a long, hard fight, but I see a brand new day a-dawning. I've been looking for the sunshine. You know, I ain't seen it in so long, but everything's going to work out just fine. Everything's going to be all right that's been all wrong. Because I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning, and everything's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Blessings on all.